welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Liz and this is Simply Homeschool. If you're returning, hey guys, thanks for clicking on that thumbnail. I love that you guys come and spend time with me. I know you guys are all busy, so it's good to have you guys. Today I am going to be showing you guys things that I have put together for busy bags or busy folders or activities for my preschooler. You can use these for kindergarten, and I hope that you guys enjoy this, and I hope that this can help out some of your kiddos. I have gone on to Pinterest and found some free PDFs to download. My son really excels when it comes to more of a hands-on activity approach, more than sitting down and writing and trying to color and things like that. He gets really frustrated when his coloring doesn't stay inside the lines and things like that. So I thought that doing activities would be a better approach for him, at least until he's probably around 6. So I put together this little activity binder. What I did was I found the PDFs and I just put them into these little slip protector sheets, and I put them in a binder. So I'm just gonna show you guys what all I have found, and I will give you guys the websites that I found them at. Now with all of the items, I did laminate first. I like to laminate everything just to keep them more in shape so that they don't get beat up. So here we have 2 different games, and these are for money recognition and counting. So basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use a paper clip, and you're supposed to attach it to here. It's supposed to spin it, and it landed on the penny. So I have some change here that I just grabbed from my daughters, and you're supposed to cover all of the pennies. Now, if you don't have money, just use any type of manipulative. Make sure you are watching your kiddos use these just so that they don't choke on anything. This is also basically the same concept. You put it here, except this is counting. So they are using money, but they're going to count and fill the graph. So basically you spin it, it lands on quarter. You're going to fill this column with quarters or manipulatives. And once it reaches the top, they're gonna count how many coins are there, and then they're going to write the amount in the spot. So the activity sheets that I'm gonna be showing you first are all from lifeoverseas.com. And I will go ahead and put that here at the bottom so that you guys can write it down and remember. These are all from Life Overseas and or Life Overseas. So you basically have these 2 sheets, and you are going to look for circles. So your child's gonna look for all of the circles, and they are going to count how many they have. Now you can use manipulatives to cover them so that they're not looking over the same exact one, and so when they count 1, you could put a manipulative, okay, over all the circles, and then you have them count, and then they're going to write it here. If they don't know how to write, if you have numbers, any like magnetic numbers or erasers that are numbers, anything, you can have them put it here, or you can help them write it, or you guys can write it. But you're gonna go through every single shape and find how many there are and have them put it over on this sheet. Now this one is basically the same thing. It's still an I Spy activity. Again, they are going to find how many little clams there are, octopus, whales, and they are gonna count how many they are or how many there are on this sheet, and they're gonna write it here or use a manipulative. Here is another game, and this is all about shapes. So again, you're going to have the paper clip on this little thing here. You're gonna have your kiddos spin it, and whichever shape it lands on, you're gonna say, ooh, triangle. And then they're gonna put either triangles on here. If you have triangle manipulatives, you can always cut out triangles, or you can just simply have them put any type of manipulative on the top, or they can color it in with a Expo marker or washable marker. Again, I laminated this, and I'm just keeping them in the little slips. Here is the same concept. So these are about shapes. So they're gonna spin it, and then they're gonna cover the shape. We're basically gonna have your kiddo roll the dice. You are going to have them write or put the number 3 here. You can show them how to spell 3. Okay, and then you are gonna have them pick out 3 manipulatives to count to put on the beach. 1, 2, 3. And that is how you do that one. Super easy, super fun. Kids love stuff that they can actually touch and play with, so I love these types of activities. So this is basically the same concept. You're going to have them roll the dice, 4, write the 4, spell it out, and then have them count 4 manipulatives that go with it. So there you go, 3, 4. And that's it, you guys. Don't mind the printing. My printer was running out of ink and I was lazy. I didn't want to change it, so there you go. There it is. But that's basically how you do these ones. This is something I did really fast. I literally just drew ice cream cones, kind of, and I did laminate this paper as well, and then I just put the color on the top here, and I have pom-poms, so your kiddo can roll a dice, and then, uh-oh, you can't see. There's 5, so they can put 5 and tell you what colors they are. Or you could have your kiddo close their eyes. They could pick out a pom-pom with their eyes closed. It's orange. They roll the dice. It's 1. So they are literally just going to put this 1 on there. They pick another one. It's blue. Roll the dice. It's 3. So they're going to pick the 3 blues. So 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. And then they just stack them up like that. And that is it for this. And there's different ways that you can play that game as well. I mean, be creative. You guys can do it however you guys would like. So the next thing, I just did these little 6 blocks here, and I did them as patterns. And then I had Tally, my daughter, she just used the ink dots, and I had her do different variations of patterns, you know, with different colors here. And then my son just matches them up like this. He'll find the matches, and let's see if I can find another one. Even if he wanted to go that way, he could do that as well, just depending on what you want your kiddos to do. If you just want them to go straight across, then he could go like that, and just he could stack the patterns like that. So I did different sheets of this with different pattern dots. So that's something that I did a blank one just in case he wanted to do his own. So I just made a few of those, and I laminated it, and then I cut that out. It's not cut very well, you guys, look at that. But it's a little mailbox, and you can hold the little slot open for your kiddo, and you lay these little envelopes out on the table, and you tell them, look for Y, and then they'll find Y. You hold this open for them. It's hard to do it with both hands. They'll have the envelope, and they will just slide it through, just like that. Super fun. You know, kids, they love putting things inside things, so that would be really fun for them. We have a colored, like a color crayon one through Becca, and my son loves that one. I used it with my nephew, and he really liked it. And then my niece, Ari, she's now in 2nd grade, but she loved that too when she was in kindergarten. Another one that I found that my son loves is the Pokemon theme. So we have lowercase, and we also have uppercase, and they come with these little Pokemon, I can't even say it, Pokemon balls, and I think that's what these Pokeballs, I don't remember what these are called. But you would lay them out. We only do 1 card at a time, like this, because I don't want it to be overwhelming for him. And then I would just have these letters out on the table for him, and he would just find the matching letter. I'm just gonna put them all out here because I don't know where. There we go. Find the matching letter. And at first we were putting them over it, but he didn't like that they were being covered. So he would just put it next to it somewhere and then tell me. But he really loved this one. He loves Pokemon, the movie. So he really liked this. Okay, so this is the next one. It's a little honeybee home, and they have these little bees with numbers on it. And you can either have them just match it, or you can write the number on a whiteboard and have them match it. You could tell them what to cover. Stuff like this that they could do on their own is a little helpful. So that is the little bee set. And then another one that I think is really fun is this little 10 monkeys. So it's 10 monkeys jumping on a bed. You know, one fell off, bumped his head. But they only have 5. So it doesn't go up to 10, it's 5 little monkeys. You have all these little monkeys here. You'd have them all starting off on the bed. And then you would put the number up here. And you would sing with them. You know, one fell off, bumped his head. 4 little monkeys. And then you would have them find the 4, or you would just put the 4 on and sing it so that they recognize what the number is with you saying the number. So I thought this was super cute. My kids, they love that song. We sing that song still to this day. My son likes it, and my daughter, and she's in 3rd grade, so you know, whatever works. So that is the monkey one. The next set we have is this little pizza set, and you have to do a printout on separate sheets, and then I laminated them, cut them, fit them together, and then I taped them, and then we just fold it. And so it comes with lowercase. Oh, I put the bags in the wrong ones. So that one is the lowercase, and it comes with these lowercase vegetables and toppings. So you would just have them match those with the mat. Again, you could tell them, you could show them, however you guys want to do it. If you just want them to do it on their own while you're sitting with your other kiddos and have them next to you, to where if they need help, you're still there and they're not by themselves, that is a great option. So this one is super funny. You either have the one with lipstick or the one without, whichever one you want. And what I do is I just put this like brown, you could use any color really, on there, and then you're going to have your kid, and this toothbrush came in a pack for $1, I think at Walmart, so you can purchase this super cheap. But literally you just have your kiddos sit there, I know it sounds crazy, and just brush this off. Just have them brush it off, you guys. Now, my suggestion is to kind of get this wet. I didn't get it wet before the video, but if they get it wet, you could have them, let me show you. And a little tip, so don't mind this, it has dried paint on it. But this was from our mushrooms. I bought mushrooms and I saved these for when the kids are doing anything with paint or water, anything like that. I put it on here just in case there's a spill. But literally save your guys' mushroom thing and use it. It's great for it. So you wet this, and then they would just sit and literally, you guys, they just brush this off. Literally, okay? And it will keep them busy because obviously they're not going to be able to brush it so fast. They may get frustrated, so just make sure that you guys, you know, are there if they get frustrated to kind of help them or get their brush a little bit more wet. But this you do have to laminate to do, obviously. And it will keep them busy. And you really don't need to help a lot, but just as long as you're there for moral support, you know? You can even just use that Expo marker and color in all of their teeth brown and have them get it off. Depends on how long you need them to be busy. So that is a great little activity, and it teaches them about, you know, brushing their teeth and keeping their teeth clean. Another one with the teeth, I thought that this was pretty fun. So we're gonna use Play-Doh right now, but you can literally use any type of manipulative. So it's on 2, so you are literally gonna have your kiddo roll up some dough and cover the 2s, or use beans, whatever you guys want. And then you're just gonna play it until they cover the whole mouth, or all of the teeth, I should say. So that is basically it with this one. So we have both of these, and you see the mouth has the numbers above it. So they're literally just going to go through the sheet one at a time, and they're gonna put how many teeth are there. So there's a tooth. You probably wanna use white Play-Doh, but this is what I grabbed, this mixture, because you know the kids love to mix the colors, which drives me crazy. Uh-oh, hello. And then you wanna do 2 up here, and then they're just gonna finish this sheet, and they're gonna finish that sheet. And that's it, you guys. That's what I have to show you guys today. I hope this gives you guys some good ideas, let you guys know that there's some free templates out there that are really cool. All you really need is a printer, ink, paper, and laminating sheets. You don't even have to keep them in these little pocket protectors. I just do to keep our stuff together. You could put them in a little tote, you could put them in a bin, however you would like, but this is just how we do it. So that is it. I hope that this was helpful to you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys find some printouts that you guys enjoy and you guys can have fun with your kids and keep them busy and happy learning. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and the like, and I hope to see you in my next video. Be safe and be blessed always.